Hello, hello, hello. This is back to myself. Back again. I'm just looking at this me and the camera, and the quality is so bloody shitty that I can't even stand it. But I'm recording on a front camera because it's more convenient for me. So sorry guys, that's the quality I have for now. Hopefully it will change later. Same old me, same old. Okay guys, so first of all, it's a little bit I'm not used to this because it's been a long time since I've been recording videos for YouTube, so I'm a little bit out of shape in that sense. But overall, yeah, and I wasn't planning on making this video because I just wasn't up for it. I'm just doing this because of the round numbers, and the round numbers is apparently yesterday, 3rd of April. It was 6 months of my Nofap, which is, I think, a nice timeline. But there is but to it. This whole, I don't know, because probably I have been absent for so long, I have so much stuff that I could talk to you about, just enormous amount of stuff, and I'm just afraid it will be unorganized, unstructured, and it will be a little bit that, a little bit and that. So today I'll try and squeeze it in like the most important stuff that I find important. So yeah, so this Nofap streak is only Nofap. Starting around, I don't know, 100 days, it stopped being NoPmo also. Because I did watch some porn and some not safe for work stuff. Some of it was intentional, some of it was casual or non-intentional, but it did happen. And I'm saying this not to upset any one of you or to say that I'm upset about it. On contrary, it happened in a way that I am glad this happened. I sincerely say this, that I am glad that stuff happened. So I'm okay that you can no longer call me NoPmo dude, but just Nofap dude. I'm okay with it like 150%. You know, I have been on many streaks before, usually most of them ending around 2 to 3 months. And some of those, if you remember, were because whenever, for example, I stumbled like on a not safe for work image or something like that, I would collapse. The tension that I got before compared to what I see, for example, on a screen, it just makes you like a bomb that is soon to explode. But this is not the case in my case at this time. As I said, there is too many stuff that I would like to tell you, and I just don't know. It will take like ages. I think half an hour won't be enough, so we'll see what I can squeeze it in here. So yeah, I think first of all I have to say that I am kind of, in a way, lucky with this streak. Lucky in a sense that around 100 days I was at the point that I was about to relapse. I was literally at the point of relapse. I was this close to relapsing fully. How did that happen? Right after I recorded that video that you saw recently, that was around 90 days of Nofap. Right after that, probably like a week later, I don't even remember what kind of video I was watching or what. But probably I intentionally searched for some videos just for fun, or I don't know, maybe I was bored. I don't even remember how was it happening. All I remember that there was a moment. So I was walking on the edge. I was edging. You know the term edging on Nofap. It's like when you get blue balls and you're about to relapse, but you try and hold yourself. So I was like edging. And this moment I remember very clearly. When I got away from the computer for like 2 meters, I was about to just jack off, just to take the pressure off, just to finish it, to ejaculate. And I was at that point, and I was sitting there, I remember, and I was thinking to myself, damn, shit, not the fucking again. Why did you have to do that? Why? Yes, you can do it now. And at that point, all you want to do, you won't just finish it. You just want to jack off and just finish it. And you don't want to think about it, that it's bad, that you just lost fucking all your progress or 100 days or whatever. But I was still thinking, and probably what helped me was the experience from the past streaks, when I remembered that even on the hardest days, like when you have urges or something, or even like if you were edging, the next day could be like completely different. You will be like, what happened yesterday? Shit. So I was sitting there thinking about it, and I was like, I had a choice. Am I doing it or am I not doing it? And I have decided not to do it. And I think that was the moment, the point when it made this all possible. It was that exact moment. As I said, this is why I think I call myself lucky with this streak. I cannot say it's like pure will this streak is, or pure, I don't know, progressiveness or whatever. No. 40% of this is mere luck. Because if I had relapsed at that point, around 100 days, you never know what shit would have start again. Like before the streak, like I was relapsing constantly. I was constantly, so much I just couldn't even remember the days, the number of days I'm wankering or staying off porn. It just you just can't take yourself off from porn. So I was lucky. As I said, I was lucky. And even after that, so this is where it made good for me. After that, I got acquainted with one website. It just, the whole story about this website, it just fantastic, to be honest. It's kind of like Bonga, or I don't know, shall I say Bonga on YouTube, or does it get blocked? I don't know. It's like kind of webcam, you know, like models, but they are not really nude. All they can show is probably like tits, but not more. If they show more, they get banned. So there is a whole story with that website. I spent, I think, yes, this is all happened around that time, around starting from 100 days till now, till 180 days. But I'm already off that site for about probably a week. I just lost interest. But I have to say that me bastard, stupid bastard, I spent there around, I don't know, 600, 700 bucks, just like that. And I wasn't even paying for tits, no. Probably like twice and probably like 10 bucks or something. But mostly I would pay the girls like to dance and to like erotic dances or whatever. Or some other challenges like sit-ups, squats and whatever. But I wouldn't say that I regret so much about the lost money. I wouldn't say so. But I did have fun. In there. And what does it have to do with Nofap? With Nofap, what it does, it, for example, I mean, believe me or not, I would give you like the link to this website right now if I knew that those who watch me, like the majority of them are around 3 to 4 months of Nofap. So if I knew that you were on Nofap for about 100 days, then I would probably give you the link and you could see it for yourself. It's quite it's quite fun website. But because I'm almost sure there is plenty of you, like it was me some time ago when I was struggling with Nofap, when I was on a constant relapse cycles, it would be really unethical to give you the link to that website. But what it did to me, that website, this is what I'm trying to say. First of all, I told you I got lucky around 100 days, right? When I didn't go all the way to wankering and jerking off and just finishing my streak. So I got lucky. Then I got on this website and I see all these girls. I started like chatting with them and paying money and just having fun there. And I saw lots of tits. Lots of bloody tits. Some asses too, but no vaginas or I don't know, some sexual stuff. It just prohibited there. Maybe sometimes it slips through, but most of the time if they flash it too much or too often, they just get banned. First they get a warning by moderators and then they get banned. So, and that's not the point. I mean, I'm not there to see the pussy, you know. I'm just there to have fun, and you can talk to this to the girls, to the streamers. It's like a, I don't know, I would call that like a online version of strip club. If you have ever been to strip club, you know what I mean. But this is like online version of that. Where you could still talk to girls like the real humans, but they only see you in chat, so you are anonymous all the time. I mean, you probably think, why the hell is he talking so much about this website? My point was that thankfully for this website, I have become I have like immune to seeing like nakedness. For example, if I see like a open up pussy, right, or vagina, I get repelled. It just it's like a big turn off for me. Not exactly turn off, but I just get repelled. It just I get annoyed. Why the fuck do you have to show all that stuff? Oppositely, for example, I'd like to see like a teasing or something like that. Or even talking. You could, like, the girl could talk. I'm okay with that. So, I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard to make that point, what I'm trying to say. The point is, for example, if I see the image or there's some video or so, whatever, it wouldn't be like I had many times before. Like, if you remember, I told you when I was in Czech Republic, I was watching some vid of two girls making out with some petting, and I almost came. I don't know if you remember that, but that was one of the examples. Or another example, when I fucked up my, I don't know, 3-month streak before, I saw some porn, I don't know, accidentally, and I just finished it off with jerking off. This is the point I'm trying to make here, that if I see it now, for example, I don't give a fucking fuck. Of course, I noticed there is like a point, not point of no return. For me, I wouldn't call it point of no return, but for some of you it would be point of no return. For me, that's just red line. Red line. It's like a red zone. For example, even if I see something, regardless whether it's some very hot, I don't know, lesbian action, or if it's a real sexual intercourse or whatever, I could be looking at it, okay, this is what happens, this is what people do, or whatever. Yeah, it's nice. But as the longer you watch it, whatever immune system you have, whatever you think you are strong, for me, I have that red line after which I feel that it's becoming dangerous. This is when I feel that my inner, like, animalistic demons wake up. This is when the brain starts to shut off and you just become animal. So if you stay long enough on that one, you will probably become like an animal, and you will do all they do, the animals. They will just go and finish it. You will go like jerk off or whatever. So at that point, I caught myself many times already. When I cross the red line, I see it's becoming too hot, I'm just saying, no, fuck it. I'm just closing it down, whatever. Don't even get to having a boner. If you are having a boner with that, that is not a good sign. You have to stop yourself even before you get a boner in that red zone. I hope I made my point clear about this. So yeah, maybe some of you will ask, how the hell did you get 600 to 700 bucks to spend on there if you are not working? Well, I'm still not working. I haven't been working for the past, I don't know, 1.5 years. But because I was in crypto, I was in shit crypto, to be honest, and I got in with debt in crypto. So I took money from the bank to get in crypto, which was kind of my mistake. But anyway, I got in, and I was nervous, shitless nervous. I was nervous for about, I don't know, half a year, up until recently. I was nervous so fucking much. I also thought that when my sister comes back from Czech Republic, it was about New Year's time, that she owed me some money, and I thought if she gave me that money, I'll give the money back to the bank, and I will have my crypto safe, because it was very down on the price and I just couldn't touch it. But sister didn't give me the money, didn't give me back the money she owed me, so I had to stay on that one, and I had to pay every month the percentage to the bank for taking their money, and I had to leave. Also, I have to eat sometimes. Sometimes I do eat, yes. So I was nervous. I was nervous a lot. I was fucking nervous a lot. And then the crypto went a little bit up. The situation kind of started looking brighter or better. And I was already on that site, on that website. And I started taking some money out. I think that was my mistake. I shouldn't have, probably, because now I would get like a couple of times more. My point is, I still earned some money with that crypto after it went up with the price. I earned around, I don't know, 500, like pure, after it's even past those spent that I spent 600 or 700. I'm not even counting those. Those are gone forever. I'm talking after that. I sold all the crypto I had. I was so fucking angry because they are like big psychological manipulators, the fuckers. And I have decided to sell it because I had too much pressure. I was so fucking nervous. I couldn't do anything. I just, I was too nervous. Because I owed the money to the bank first, and also because I already didn't have to pay the percentage I had to pay to the bank. I didn't have the money to pay the percentage. So I needed to take out those money out of the crypto money. So when the price went a little bit up, I sold it all because I was nervous, as I said already many times. And then afterwards, okay, I was in plus. I was in plus about, as I said, 500 probably. 500, 600. It depends because it's a little bit there, a little bit there. So let's say it's 500. But the point is, if I had waited, for example, 10 more hours, just 10 more hours, I would have gotten $1,500 instead of 500. And if I had waited a couple of days, I would have gotten now probably around $3,000 to $4,000. Yep. So I kind of lost a little bit, like a lot or too much, or I lost my chance to feel good. I mean, I shouldn't like say, oh, it's so bad. No, I'm still thankful, like, to God and whatever, that I'm not working, I have food, I have some money, but I could have earned a lot bloody more if I was a little bit more patient and if I had a little bit less pressure on my mind. So yeah, this video already gone 24 minutes. So that was shit with crypto. And you know what? Do you know that yeah, I already called my mobile operator probably like a couple of days ago, because I kind of have this, I think I'm a little bit addicted to internet, even now when I don't have to deal with crypto. Fuck the crypto, I'm sorry, but I'm just so pissed off at crypto and all that bloody wankers that are manipulators. They're Russian manipulators. And I already called my mobile operator. I wanted them to shut me off, like to close my account for some time so I don't have access to internet. And they said no, sorry, we can't do that. If we do, then you'll have to pay like 50% over on your monthly price plan. So I still have internet up until 16th, I think, of April, which is good and bad, I don't know. I have shit bloody ton of work outside, like shit ton of work. I haven't done almost nothing yet, and we have a spring, and you know, it's a lot of work outside. And one more thing I want to tell you. I mean, my face should go red now after I say this, but regardless of me having Nofap for 6 months or 180 days, I still haven't cleaned up my room. I'm not showing to you because I'm afraid. There is no chance I will show it to you. It's just a mess. It's just complete mess. So Nofap does not 6 months of Nofap does not make you clean up your room. That's for sure. You can trust me on that one. But of course, it's kind of a joke. Well, it's kind of truth, but there is some bigger stuff that Nofap gives you. And it's not about cleaning up the room. It's about in your head what it does. And that's like completely different topic. I could go on now, and this video is already 27 minutes, so it would go for another 20 minutes, definitely. Probably I'll talk to you in another video on the pluses of Nofap. I mean, yes, in general I do feel good. I mean, I didn't feel good when I lost the money. Well, kind of lost it. I mean, the money that I could have earned that I lost. I was really upset about it. I even went to the monastery, which is very close to me, maybe like 20 minutes walk. I bought myself a new Christ because the old one got broken. They even gave me for free, but I still left some money. So I went there to I put a candle and to probably to pray some, and I really wanted to. I'm telling you, I was really upset. I was really upset about the money that I didn't wait for another at least 10 hours. So I would have gotten 1,500 instead of 500, right? I was really fucking upset, really. I even cried. I even have a picture of me crying. So I was really upset. So I went to the monastery. I tried to pray and ask God how can I look at this differently, at this whole situation with the money. And I wouldn't say it helped a lot. There was a bit of a hassle, little kids running around there, I don't know, it just didn't feel, I didn't feel that good in there. And afterwards I decided that I need to do a fasting. Initially the plan was to do it for 4 days, the fasting, but I didn't manage. So it went on only for about 2.5 days, around 60 hours. I had no food whatsoever, only pure water. And I tried to do distilled water too, but it just didn't work for me. I'll try and do it next time. because what I know, fasting helps you a lot with your, like, it like cleans up like your guts, and you supposedly should start and think better. And I did want to like look at it differently at the whole situation. And I'm not saying that it didn't help at all. No, I do feel kind of better. Today is like second day, I think, after I started eating. And I'm not as much upset no more about that kind of loss that I had. No, I wouldn't say so. Now I have like a different dilemma. I need to buy a new phone, and I wanted to go on Tuesday to buy a new phone, and after that I thought to myself, like, dude, you're gonna be offline for about next 1 to 2 months. Why the fuck do you need the phone? At least not now, right? So now I'm having second thoughts about the new phone. I mean, I want a cheap one, but better than my one that I'm recording with. It's gonna cost me around, I don't know, $150, probably 200. But now I'm thinking maybe I should wait